$22,600.
Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, my God! Oh, God!
Eddie?
All right, guys, this is a 1986 Chevy Caprice Classic Landau. All right, let's go ahead and get into the quirks and features. It's an 86 with about, I want to say 50,000 original miles. This car came out of Michigan. But let me go ahead and go through what this car has, what it's missing, what's going on, and show you why this car is actually, you know, an uncut gem, a hidden gem, a beautiful car that just needs a little cleaning. Starting off with the header panel, you can see right here, it's very cracked. This stuff is already dry rotted, it's gone. So the filler panel needs to be replaced. Previous owner put this little mesh grill in there. I don't know, keep bugs out, who knows. The emblem for the 86, this is a 1 year only. It was on, it was actually made into the header panel. You can see how it's molded in there. It's missing the little glass right there, unfortunately. Sucks, we'll get something different. Low key, I love these headlights, the single lights for the 86. Everybody really loves the Euro clip. You know, don't get me wrong, I love the Euro clip, but you know, the 86 kind of looks good. I love this part. What kills me though is the solid color. I hate that solid color. I like the Euro where it has the half, you know what I mean? But impact strip's there. Impact strip is kind of missing. You can see right there, it's cracked. It's not missing, but little cracks. It has a courtesy signal light where it lights up when you turn on your signal so you don't, you know, curb your rims, you don't crash. It's a nice little thing. All the trims there. Gotta have the spirit tips, dog. If you know anything about these, you gotta have these spirit tips.
Message!
Trim is all intact and beautiful. You can see the paint. Paint is like a 3 out of 10. That's really rough. But I mean, it's all there. You could see not a lot of dents, man. This was living in a garage or a barn, I should say. It's been sitting its life just sitting there. Put new tires on it. It's got the big old white walls. I don't know. Comment down below if you like the 1.5 inch white walls. I like them. I don't know if I like them on this. Let me know if you think the white walls look good. Let's keep going. This trim is super, super hard to find. Super expensive too. Let me close this door. That's a good door close. Trim's all there. Vinyl top, decent condition. Needs to be cleaned. What else? You can see over here. Still there. Original windshield wipers. Let me go inside. Let's show you inside. I kind of went in here looking around, seeing how the rust is. You can see there's a little surface rust right there. But that's just surface rust, you know? Surface rust. Little chips that need to be cleaned. Doors are in good condition. Everything's there. This car just really needs a good cleaning. Unfortunately, this was out in the sun. You could see the fading already started to happen. So it needs a good cleaning. There was from the previous owner, they told me that they left one of the windows down. So like a lot of mold started happening. Whether it was like under a tree or something, I don't know. The headliner's sagging, but hey, those are minor things. You can see a little bit of mold up there on the headliner.
Brother, what's that?
Odometer, 50,000 miles. Now this one, if you guys are smart and you know, that ain't the original speedometer. So comment down below if you ever seen a Caprice that goes up to 115. Okay, I was lifting this up so you can see what's going on here. Need to do a deep cleaning on this. I was messing with that over there because it was moldy. You could see it's moldy over there. A little bit of mold right there. So it needs a good cleaning. Everything's here. Those little pieces to the actual radio, they fell off because it's been so old. It's just been chilling there, sitting there. So I need to replace those. Little bit of, I don't even know what that is.
What's
Like
that?
I scratch it and it's coming off.
What's
But
that,
it is what
brother?
it is. It's just, it needs some TLC, you know? Let's check this out. Armrest. Brand new, no wiggle, super tight. Seats are super solid. Like nobody's ever actually sat in this and farted them up, you know? Just really nice. A little bit of sun fade right here. Let me zoom out for you guys so you guys can see the sun fade. Back seat, there's a trim that I took off. I took this guy off because if you look on the other side, right there, you see that's already falling apart. That's how this guy is right here. Let me zoom out. Yeah, you can see it's already falling apart. So I took it off because I didn't want, every time I lifted this thing up, to break the plastic and have pieces flying in my eyes. Everything's there. Nothing's been messed with. Sail panels need to be cleaned. You can see a little bit of mold hidden up on them. Got my thumbtack special going on. Thank you. But everything else is there. Back seats are clean. Well, in the sense that nobody's actually sat back there. I got to go and do a deep cleaning. I think I'll do another video on this one. If you guys are like liking it and interested, let me know. I'll do another video on this guy and I'll do like a cleaning video. Because this car definitely deserves it. This car needs to be polished. It's definitely getting a paint job. This is my keeper. It's my 86 Landau. Always wanted one of these cars, but if you know anything about these cars, it's super hard to get your hands on a Landau. For me, basically, high school, the only way I was able to find these cars is if you were looking on the paper, the newspaper or Auto Trader, and you never saw a two-door come up. It was always a four-door. Or if you were driving around, you know what I mean? Never was able to find one. And in fact, my whole thing with this car was, I was just in the market to buy a two-door Caprice. Well, it had to meet 3 or 4 of my, qualifications. Had to been 85 to 87, right? Because the 85 has the beautiful interior and up has that same interior. If it was an 85, I would have switched out the header panel. I would have switched out the rear panel too. So I had the nice Euro front headlights and taillights. But just a regular coupe would be nice, you know? Long story short, I'm looking around. This comes up on Marketplace. Now, if you know me, I like to be at Marketplace. I always keep my knee to the ground and ear to the curb, listening to the streets, see what's going on. And sure enough, I saw this pop up. This was available in Michigan. Immediately called a dude, talked to him. I'm like, hey, man, I'm going to bring the money right now. If it is what you say it is, I'm going to buy it off of you. And sure enough, it was what he said it was. Story, what he told me was that this car, he worked at auto recycling. This car was actually going to a junkyard. The family who owned it was actually going to junk this car. Apparently, whoever owned the car, the old lady who had it first, was done with it. I don't know. Maybe she passed away. Who knows? But the family who had it was like, okay, I'm done with this. I'm going to go ahead and junk it. Since he was at an auto recycling, he decided to go ahead and take a look at it, realized that was a two-door Landau, and yeah, he kept it. Or not kept it, but I said he put in an offer and bought it from the junkyard guy. That being said, he knew what he had on his hands and put it up for sale. So, it didn't need much. It needed brake lines, fuel lines, and what else? And the heater core. The lines were all messed up. So I fixed those guys up, and she's running like a champ now. But that's enough of the story. If you guys want to hear more about the story, I'll go ahead and tell you more about it. But let me go back to this. Trunk, the lid's still in good condition. That's all like patina. Just needs to be cleaned up. All the trim's there. This is still lining up. A lot of people don't pay attention to that, but that stuff lines up, man. That's beautiful.
Message!
Plastic needs to be shined up. Bumper's there. It's all clean. Let's see. Impact strip's cracking. You know, it's old. It's been out there. You could tell right here that there was some sticker that's from the junkyard. When he saw it, rescued it from the junkyard and put it up for sale. He bought it and put it up for sale. Honestly, this car hasn't been driven a lot. It's been sitting for a long time. And that's the thing. This didn't see Michigan, Detroit, snows. You know, I didn't see a lot of road salt, so there's not a lot of rust on the bottom. There is certain things wrong with it, obviously, because it's been sitting in the sun. It's got dry rot, right? So these are dry rotted. The tires that originally came with it were the original 86 tires. Let's see, the door is locked on this, but I'll open it in a second. But everything works on it. Windshield wipers work, power antenna works, trims there. It has a little whiskey dent. Somebody was getting a little tipsy there, dented it up, but that's all right. You probably do a paintless repair. You know what I mean. But yeah, man, she's all there. But let's go ahead and pop the hood and go around here, show you guys. And go in here. Oh, let's see. Do the seats work? Yep. Let's see. Those are the things too, man. Like the little electronics. Those are the small little things that kind of make the difference. And sure enough, I got reproduction keys. Holla at your boy. All right. Pop the hood. There we go. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and do like a little cleaning on this guy. Put a new Optima battery. I had to do a heater core bypass. So with the heater core, basically all you do is, it has a little U right here. It should go to those two, into the heater core. But it's a little bypass so it doesn't go inside and leak. I gotta change that heater core out. Gotta do the belts, gotta do spark plugs, gotta do the thermostat. You look right here, still says 86 on it. Yeah, man, super old. It just needs a little TLC, little cleaning. But she's all there, man. Nobody's messed with it, nobody's touched it. Only person who got their hands on it is me, and I'm doing a little job to clean it up. So if you're interested in seeing a video of actually going in, cleaning, taking the carpet out, doing some sound deadener, taking this to go get paint and seeing how it comes out at the end, let me know. It's a beautiful car. My keeper.